Why patience pays off. It's episode 217, this lovely Tuesday. May not be lovely where you are, but if you're watching the video, this is on video by the way, it's lovely where I am, in England. If you are on iTunes, hello iTunes people, or if you're on Stitcher, or if you're on SoundCloud, hello. You can go to marketingforowners.com/podcast and you'll see all of the podcasts. They're actually recorded on video and then converted into audio only for iTunes, Stitcher, etc. But you can see what I look like. Yeah, it's not pretty. Sorry, I'm a bit old. Well, I'm not that old, but you know what I mean. Probably look old. Actually, you probably think, yeah, you are. Okay, all right, I'm old. I'm 50. But I'm going to live till I'm 98, so I'm only middle-aged really. So, patience. Patience is a virtue, etc., etc. My favourite phrase is funny because I hear lots of podcasts and people are asked for what's their favourite quotation, what gets them motivated, etc. My favourite phrase, saying, quotation, I think it's anonymous, is slow and steady wins the race. And it's so boring, I dread it if people ever ask me because it sounds so ordinary. But the reason I say that is because I've been around. I started in 1984, which is 36 years. You've got to be kidding. 36 years? What? Oh well, anyway, apparently it is. And not 36 years. What am I talking about? Sorry, I'm forgetting how old I am. It is 32 years. But I am always thinking to myself, I want it done now, right? Same as all of us. I think a long time about an idea, and I think about how it's going to work, and I think how I'm going to put it into action, and so I've done all that planning, and then I start it, and I want success now. I'm going to start it today. I want it finished this afternoon, and I want success tomorrow. However, experience in those, by the way, it's 31 years, yeah, I know, but it's nearly 30. It's from when I started, it's nearly 32. In those 31 years of experience, I have learned that it doesn't actually happen like that. All of the quick fix, get started, be successful now stuff may work today, but it's gone a couple of weeks later, and then you need something else. But if you go for long-term strategies, things that are solid, that are proven, that work, that is going to last for the long term. So all that investment in planning, in time, in learning, in money and whatever is worthwhile. In the online marketing world, lots of people would use black hat strategies and tricks and tweaks to optimize their sites for search engine optimization to get to the top in Google. I've never actually applied what you call really black hat, but I've been as guilty as anyone. I would have learnt how to get higher in Google, apply it, but eventually, and so you can make good money for a while, but then Google will catch up with you and it will kick you off because you're going against their terms and conditions. However, if you went for a long-term strategy that does it for real, you will gradually creep up to the top. But when you get to the top, you stay near this top and you've got nothing to worry about. You're not going to be kicked off. Now, I talk to my team, my staff. Yes, I'm fortunate I run my fire safety business, and if you think, why should I listen to you, John? Well, we do a few $1 million a year in the stuff. It was built from scratch not that long ago, and in amongst that, I also run my marketing company doing this. In amongst that, I also spend half my time in England and the other half of my time in Vancouver, Canada. And when I'm in England, my business, I only go there twice a week, Tuesday mornings and Thursday mornings. And Thursday mornings, I don't even get to the office. I actually have a meeting with David, my finance guy, in the pub over a bacon sandwich. That is my Thursday contribution to work. And everything manages because it's systemized and my staff know what to do. So this is why hopefully you'll listen to me, because I've been there, done it, and I know what works and what doesn't. But when I go on Tuesdays, I have a couple of meetings, we discuss ongoing things. There are loads of projects. So I've got a list as long as your arm about what we want doing. Personally, I'd like them all done right now. And the great thing is I can delegate these to my team for them to do. But what I've realised over time is they've already got jobs. They weren't waiting for a list of new things to do. They've got stuff to do. When I give them something else, they're thinking, hang on, when am I going to fit that in? I'll squeeze it in the 2 minutes I got spare every day. So I have to understand that it's not me. They don't, I'm the boss, the owner, the entrepreneur, whatever you want to call it. We work 24 hours a day. If we need to fit it in, we'll do it on a Sunday. We'll do it at night. We'll get up early. We'll do it. But your team or your staff, they work the hours they work, unless you want to pay them more and kill them in the process. So you have to remember the limitations, the constraints, and that's a constraint. So those projects, we now cut them down into 3 months. So it's pointless thinking, well, here we've got 30 things, we'll do one a month, here's the next 3 years of work. Things will change. So we look at our list of projects, we pick out 3 of them. We aim for 1 a month. And if you're wondering what's a project, again, Sue asked me this yesterday on Tuesday, and I defined it. A project is something new that we need to start and that we can set a deadline for putting it into operation, for going live. So a project is something we're not doing now, something we're going to do that's new or different, and we can set a deadline for when it goes live. So it will be ongoing. So that's what I define as a project at work. Some are major projects, some are mini, some might only take a day, but some may take a couple of months. So if we aim for 3 of those in a quarter, in a 3 month, that's like 1 a month. Now, if they all get done in the first month, we might be able to start some more. But that's what we aim for. And the thought is, these are all going to be major. If we got 12 of these going a year, that's going to have a solid improvement. But before, I'd want 3 done a month, or I'd want 1 done a week. And they never got done because I was impatient. So I learned to be patient. These things are done properly. My staff don't get stressed because they have stuff to do, and then they can see in their month how to fit this work in their part of the project. And we set a deadline, it gets done. This has worked for me over and over and over. If you're wondering why, John, you keep on telling me there's a course coming. Why is it taking so long? Because it has to be right. That means, yeah, you saw the episode about perfectionism, didn't you? But no, it has to be right. It can't be rushed. We can't forget anything. It has to be right so that when it goes live, it is ready and no one complains. And that's how it all works. Slow and steady, people. Not speedy. Not speedy. Sometimes speedy does work, but not in my experience. Anyway, see how it goes for you. It's Tuesday. Time for a Toolbox Tip. This one is for those of you that use Twitter. It is a service, it's free, as in I think pretty much all the ones I tell you. It's called Click to Tweet, and it's clicktotweet.com. If you go to the site, it explains what it does. But quite simply, it encourages people. If you've written something good, you want people to share it on Twitter. so that others will see and think, that's interesting, I'll come and have a look at that. Now, in every thing you write, every article, every page, there is probably a line or two that is quotable, that's actually, ooh, that's handy, yeah, that's interesting. What you do is click to tweet, you pick out that line, you go to the site, you paste it in, they give you some code to put back on your website. This is very easy to do. In fact, if you've got WordPress, you can have a plugin does this automatically. And then in the article, when someone's reading it, it'll just have the click to tweet symbol. They can just click it. It tweets it on their account. They share it. Saves them a lot of effort. Makes them look good because they're impressing all their mates with their knowledge and what they read and what they know. Gets you shown. Gets you shared. Gets you more audience. Gets you more customers. Gets you more sales. Makes you more profit. What more can I say? Click to tweet.com. For more things like this and for more tools, go to marketingforowners.com/71, the number 71. You'll find that is all of the things we use every day that makes those pounds and those dollars come rolling in the door without even having to be at work. Go and have a look. It's a great report. I'll catch you tomorrow.